Hey, this is Ross with my partner Bob. We have a show called Worldview Matters.
And Ross, as you know, we believe that everything in life is somehow related to how people view the world around them.
Our show is available on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app. Also available on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, June 6th. I'm James Spann. As expected, showers and storms not quite as active today, but we think they will increase tomorrow. Then drier air, and we're still watching Andrea, the tropical storm in the Gulf. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network today. This is the Inverness Skycam in North Shelby County. The sky there is cloudy, but no rain for now. We'll go up north. That's a look at the Huntsville Skycam up in the Tennessee Valley at Research Park. You can see the Space and Rocket Center off in the distance. The sky there is cloudy, but again, rain not very active today. And down south, not much rain at Gulf Shores today, but the surf is extremely rough with dangerous riptides, obviously, because of our friend Andrea in the Gulf. Andrea is about to make landfall in Dixie County, Florida, as I do this update Thursday afternoon. And also we note a similar-looking system. Really, that is an MCV, a mesoscale convective vortex that's over northeastern Texas. And that feature will likely bring us an enhancement of showers and storms tomorrow. It's done that today for parts of Mississippi and Louisiana. We'll check the numbers. These are temperatures. We got mostly upper 70s and low 80s, a little below forecast and below average for June. But hey, that's okay. Nobody griping about that. There's peak at the radar at 2:43, and you can see just a handful of showers that are over northwest Alabama, back into Mississippi, but generally speaking, things are just not that active. Tornado watch for much of the Florida Peninsula until 10 o'clock Eastern time tonight from Jacksonville south. That actually includes Waycross and Brunswick, Georgia. Had a few tornadoes with some damage down there today with those spiral bands wrapping around Andrea. It looks like a dry slide has worked in there. Slight risk of severe weather for that part of Florida, also west of Alabama, parts of Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, southeastern Texas, and a slight risk also for southwestern Texas. Tomorrow, 3 risks, 2 to the west, 1 on the Atlantic coast. Of course, the Atlantic coast risk in association with Andrea. And on day 3, which is Saturday, a slight risk out over the nation's heartland. That would include places like Kansas City and Omaha, Nebraska. Here's the rain for the next 5 days. This carries us through Tuesday evening of next week. Rain amounts here, 1 to 1.5 inches. And a lot of that's going to be tomorrow and then again Monday. And the big rains with Andrea up and down the East Coast. Speaking of Andrea, there you go. And you can see how a dry slide has worked into a pretty good chunk of the Florida Peninsula after some big rains this morning. But again, landfall is going to be around Cedar Key. In fact, it should be pretty close to the coast by the time you watch this, and that will keep on moving northeast. We are on the drier side of the circulation. There's the specific rain chart for Andrea going up the eastern seaboard. Rain amounts of 2 to 5 inches will be common all the way from Jacksonville to Boston. Let's take a look at modeling. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Pretty decent little shortwave swinging through here, that feature we showed you. Again, we're thinking tomorrow could be kind of wet. We'll forecast a good chance of showers and storms, and by golly, we might stay in the 70s all day with clouds and rain. So it sure looks like rain will be a good possibility for us tomorrow. Andrea is over the eastern part of North Carolina on the journey northeast. And by the way, there's some modeling on Andrea. Pretty good agreement. We'll be skirting Cape Cod and then hooking a right out into the North Atlantic in coming days. All right, this is a look at Saturday, and we are drier. That disturbance is on by. Saturday should be a mostly dry day. And I'm not ready to say the chance of rain is 0. It's not. There could be a speck or two out there, but most locations dry with highs on Saturday in the mid-80s. Sunday, upper 80s. Moisture begins to increase on this run, so we might want to mention widely scattered showers. You know, it's hard to really get a dry air mass in here in June, July, and August. We all know that. So there could be a few showers around Sunday, but again, mostly dry. We'll go to Monday, a cold front coming in from the north. And let me take that word cold out of there. A front, a surface boundary. And that will give us a bump in the number of showers and thunderstorms on Monday. And then Tuesday, we are in drier air. Pretty good chance we'll see a high close to 90. There's Wednesday. And a week from today, a little shortwave energy that might squeeze out a few showers or storms. And again, highs should be pretty close to 90. We'll check the end of the forecast, June the 22nd. The good news, most of the runs have looked like this. The heat bubble, the upper highs over the southwest United States, the 591 ring out there, while we would have seasonal conditions, warm, humid, with a chance of scattered showers and storms if this is right. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News, the TV side, or the live stream at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.